I am with Wasabi. What's up, Mr. Wasabi? Wasabi wants to eat the plants. I got to move the chair because I don't want him eating those plants. Those plants are not good for him. So let me just move it over here. What is happening? How are you? Let's see who is going to join the party. Party, hearty, Marty. What's going on, Mr. Wasabi? How you doing, Wasabi? What's happening? What is happening, boys and girls, cats and kittens, children of all ages? Phone the neighbors, wake the kids. We're going to have more fun on this live stream than a barrel of... What's up, Shell Shocker? How you doing, Shell Shocker? Whoa. Shell Shocker just freaked out Wasabi. Come on, that was step up. Come on, get back on my finger. Wasabi was so excited to see Shell Shocker, he just lost his balance. What's going on? What's going on, Mr. Shell Shocker? What's going on? Talk to me, Shell Shocker. Shell Shocker, Shell Shocker, Shell Shocker, Shell Shocker. What's going on, Shell Shocker? And how did you come up with that name? That's what I want to know. How did you come up with that cool name? How did you come up with Shell Shocker? I want to know. Everyone wants to know. It's a cool name. Shell Shocker, Shell Shocker, Shell Shocker, Shell Shocker. What's happening? Talk to me, Mr. Shell Shocker. My brother did it. Your older brother, your younger brother. And what is Brother Shell Shocker's name? It's not Brother Shell Shocker, is it? Brother Shell Shocker. It would sound like he was like a black priest, a black priest. Brother Shell Shocker. That's right, Brother Shell Shocker. Brother Shell Shocker, Shell Shocker, Shell Shocker, Shell Shocker. Now, what is up, Alex? So Alex is the brother, and Alex is chill. Now, is Alex younger or older? Is Alex younger, or is he the younger brother or the older brother? I make games, by the way. Really? You're a gamer? Hold on. You create games? Hold on. We have to talk. I'm fascinated. Right now, you're the most fascinating man in the room. How old is Alex? Not that that's important. What's important right now is I want to hear. So you create video games. When I was in LA, I got to tell you something crazy. I was in Petco. And there was this young kid driving a Ferrari. I assumed it was his father's Ferrari. No. Hold on. He's 13, so how old are you? Hey, Ginny, what's going on, Ginny? Ginny, I got a question for you in a second. Don't go anywhere, Ginny. I have a question for you. But hold on. Shell Shocker. So if he's 13, you're 10, and you create... What kind of games did you create, Shell Shocker? Shell Shocker, Shell Shocker, Shell Shocker, Shell Shocker. Oh, by the way, unrelated. Before you were born, Sony PlayStation had a game called Twisted Metal. And I got hired. I'm actually in the game. Okay, it's a classic game. It's called Twisted Metal. It's about this crazy clown that goes around, like he's a clown, but he was in an insane asylum, and he goes around unaliving people. And I was an orderly in the hospital in the game. And you know, like the signs that are on like people's doors, I guess, in the hospital, he threw it and it went, and yeah. I wasn't going to post that on YouTube, but since you're a gamer, I mean, the game was around before you were alive, but it's a Sony PlayStation game. It was really cool, so they put me in the game, and I'm one of the guys in the Sony PlayStation game. Shell Shocker, Shell Shocker. So, Ginny, I got a question. I want to the video that I just did about people making fun of the of the mayor of Los Angeles. There's they call, when they make fun of politicians, they call it trolling. It's a slang term. It means they make fun of the politicians. It's called trolling. And trolling has different meanings in English. When people go fishing and they leave the fishing hook drag like that so the fish comes after it, That's the fishermen, it's called trolling. And then there are monsters, make believe, obviously, in fairy tales that are trolls. So when they say you're trolling a politician, that means you're going after the politician. And Michael Jackson, he's looking at the man in the mirror. Did you know I was in a Michael Jackson music video? Yes, I was. I worked with Michael Jackson. It's a crazy story, but I don't want to go off on a tangent. I worked with Michael Jackson. I was on his history album. I was in one of his songs. I was in one of his music videos in one of his songs. But do you have a parrot? Yeah. Step up. His name is Wasabi. He's a very good boy. He's a very good boy. He's a very, very good boy. Say hello to Michael Jackson. No, you don't want to say hello? So anyway, Ginny. By the way, Ginny is in China, ladies and gentlemen, just letting you know. So Ginny, I'm speaking slow because I want Ginny to understand. Thank you very much, Michael Jackson. I want to talk to you also, Michael Jackson. I just want to finish my point to Ginny in Beijing. Retro Neuro! What is up, Retro Neuro? Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, cats and kittens, children of all ages, please, welcome to my live stream! Retro Neuro. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Anyway, Ginny, so as I was saying, when people make fun of politicians, they use the word trolling. You don't have to know it, but that's what my most recent YouTube video is about. Anyway, the last time you and I spoke, we had discussed how in China, you're not allowed to make fun of the politicians or you go to jail. And you thought it was interesting. No need to speak normal. I practice with understanding fact. You are good. Chinese people are so smart. I wish I was as smart as people in Beijing. I'm funnier, but they're smarter. Anyway, so what I want to do, I want to ask your permission before I do it, because I'm not going to mention your name, but in my next video, I'm going to talk about how people are trolling this politician, and Shell Shocker, you got to go? Oh, Shell Shocker, I like talking to you. Please come back soon. I'm sorry you have to go. Maybe you'll come back. I'll be on later tonight. What state do you live in, Shell Shocker, so I know the time difference? No, make fun of politicians, but we make fun of people who fall. Ha! If you don't speak Brazil, I know a little Portuguese. What words do I know in Portuguese? Are you in Brazil? Are you in Brazil, Shell Shocker? Michael Jackson, rather. Are you in Brazil? Hold on, Shell Shocker, you're in Australia? We have so many people from Australia on my live stream. Did you know that Wasabi is from the Solomon Islands, which is an island off the coast of Australia? He's a Solomon Island eclectus. Yes, and I know Australia is a massive continent, but somewhere in Australia, there's an island off the coast called the Solomon Islands, and that's where he's from. Are you from Australia? No, I'm not from Australia. I'm from New York, originally from New York, and I was living in Los Angeles for a long time. So anyway, Ginny, what I wanted to ask you was, I'm going to joke around and I'm going to explain to people how I do a live stream, and one of my friends on my live streams from China, and they can't believe how we can make fun of politicians. And I'm going to do a Chinese voice, but I don't want you to think I'm making fun of you. I'm just being funny. So if that's okay, I already liked it. Thank you very much. Uh-oh. Why was Shell Shocker's message retracted? Oh, he must have deleted it. Okay. Michael Jackson, where do you live? Shell Shocker, take care. Hold on. Shell Shocker, Shell Shocker, Shell Shocker. Michael Jackson, where do you live? I'm not making fun of you. I'm just being funny. But I'm not making fun of I don't make fun of my friends. I'm just going to do a Chinese voice when I speak, but I'm not making. I'm very respectful. I appreciate you. You're my friend. That's why I'm asking you. I love parrots too. I have three, and that's why on my show I have different parrots all the time. I love parrots, and sometimes I teach people about parrots because there's a lot to know about them. Where do you live, Michael Jackson? Where do you live, Michael Jackson? Okay, Michael Jackson. What is happening? Who else is with us right now? I think Shell Shocker left. We have Michael Jackson. We have Ginny in Beijing. What's going on, you wacky, kooky, crazy, zany kids? You want some water? Want some water? No, Michael Jackson. No, 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 no. You're such a good boy. You're such a good boy. You're such a good boy. No, well, the Michael Jackson that lives in his grave. But where do you live? And my Billie Jean song is good, right? Billie Jean is not mine. Yeah. I actually saw Michael Jackson in concert back the in the 80s. I saw him in concert. They did a the Jackson 5 reunited, and I actually sat third row from the front. Yes. So that was kind of cool. It was probably actually that was the best concert I'd ever been to. It was beyond cool. The Jackson 5. And then later I worked with Michael. If you know how to moonwalk, who doesn't know how to moonwalk? Oh! What state do you live in, Michael Jackson? Or are you in another country? Want some more, want some more water? You thirsty? Uh-oh. Spilled a little water on myself. Step up. Step up. Step up. Step up. Come to me. You're a good boy. You're a good boy. Okay, I'll let you drink from here. You want more water or no? You have enough? No, you don't want more? You wanted water a second ago. Okay. Oh, my parrot's the best. He is the best of the best. He's such a good boy. He's such a good boy. Wasabi's he's like a little puppy dog. How old do you think Wasabi is? How old do you think he is? How old do you think Wasabi is? Wasabi is 24 years young. Thank you very much, Ginny. Thank you very, very much. You're a very nice person, Ginny. Yeah, so Wasabi is 24, and he's a very, very well behaved little fellow. And he never thought, he never thought that he was going to be a YouTuber. But yes, he's a YouTuber. That's 7 years more than me. Hold on. So, uh, 18. You're 16 years old? Ginny, are you only 16? 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. You're 15 years old? 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. Wow. Wow. Very cool, Ginny. Very, very cool. Very cool. Have you been to any other countries besides your own? Have you ever traveled outside of China, Ginny? I think you're the only one on right now. Have you traveled to any other countries besides outside of China? Or have you been to any other major cities or any other parts of China? You said you were in the Great Wall of China. How far? Oh, wow. Wow. You were in Australia, England, Korea, and Japan. Wow. Wow. Did you go with your mom and dad? Did you go with your family? Did you travel from Beijing to Australia to England with your family? Oh, you were in Canada and you where in the United States did you visit? Where in the United States did you visit? Wow, you're lucky to have such wonderful parents. Very, very cool. Very cool. What was your favorite country that you visited, Ginny? Want some water? You thirsty? Thirsty or no? Want some? Oh, Wasabi's thirsty. He's such a good boy. He's such a good boy. Yes, he is. Yes, he's a good little boy. Yes, he's a very good little boy. You're a very, very good little gentleman. You hear me? You're a gentleman? Yes, you are. Yes, you are. I like Canadian people nice to me. Very cool. Oh, really? Where in Los Angeles did you go? Where in Los Angeles did you visit, Jitty? I was in Los Angeles for a long time, because I'm acting. So, and then I go back. Oh, you were very young when you went to Los Angeles. Cool, 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 cool. Wow, who else is with us? Who else is hanging with Mr. Cutler right now? Whoever's with us, feel free to say hi. I would love to say what's up. Feel free to say hi. Ask me anything you want to know. Ask Wasabi anything you want to know. Looking forward, and thank you very much for coming on my live stream. I love talking to everybody. If anyone has any questions, don't hesitate. Feel free to bring it on. I love talking to you guys. That's what I do. Phone the neighbors, wake the kids. We're going to have more fun on this live stream. We're going to have more fun on this live stream. We're going to have more fun on this live stream than a barrel of parrots. Yes, we will. Who else is hanging with me and Ginny right now in Wasabi? Who else is in the house? Feel free to say hi. Ask us anything you want to know. You want some more water? You thirsty or no? You cool? You cool? Okay, don't say I didn't offer you. You guys are the best of the best of the best. Wow. So did you go to, hold on, Ginny. Oh, I had a question about English. How do you pronounce though, through, thou, thought, and why they so weird? Okay. I don't know Chinese. I just know I just know how to order American Chinese food. But the thing is, when you say those words, meaning those words, all of those words, you have to go, look at my mouth. Though, 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 through, though, through, thou, thought. Okay? So you always have to go. Can you do that? Can you make that noise? You stick out your tongue, you put it between your teeth, and then you blow out like though, thou. We really don't use the word thou. Thou is more in praying. Thou shalt not steal. Okay, thought, thought, though, although, through, we're going to go through whatever we're going to go through. Okay, yes, like a snake. Well, a snake would be, hold on, a snake would be, tss. This is, it's different. A snake would be, tss. You understand? A snake goes, tss, like air in a balloon. But when you say though and thou and thought, though thou thought. You see my mouth? Though thou thought. Though thou thought. Got it? Maria De Leon, what's going on, Maria De Leon? Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, cats and kittens, children of all ages, please welcome to Hanging with Mr. Kotler, the one, the only, the stupendous, the marvelous, the incredible, the brilliant, the fabulosa Maria De Leon 714 and the Maria De Leon 714 Orchestra with the brilliant Maria De Leon 714 dancers. I'm Corey Allen Kotler. And now we have Michael Jackson back. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Uh-oh, I spilled water on myself. So it would look like I went pee-pee, but I didn't go pee-pee. I just was dancing like Michael Jackson. Water. You want some water? You thirsty? Hold on, step up. Step up, little man. He's a little man with a little plan. Come here. Want to step up? No? Asamara, eh? Asamara. Asamara. Come on, step up. Good boy. He's such a good boy. He flies through the air with the greatest of ease. He's young little wasabi on a flying trapeze. Hey guys, what's happening? Thank you for coming on my live stream. I'm just looking at you. I'm looking at all you guys. Whoop. Such a good boy. Such a good little puppy. Little puppy dog. Little puppy dog. Little puppy dog. What is happening? Who is hanging with us right now? Phone the neighbors, wake the kids. We are hanging with Mr. Kotler, and we have all of our little friends with us. We have Ginny from Beijing. We have Michael Jackson, 12A. We have Maria De Leon, 714. What is up? What is happening? What are you up to? Ginny, you are the best of 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 the best. Yes, you are. Ginny, the man, the legend. You've read the book. You've seen the movie. Now here he is live. One night and one night only. It's Ginny from Beijing with the Ginny from Beijing Orchestra and the Ginny from Beijing Dancers. I'm Corey Allen Kotler. Hey, hi. Dum, da, dum, dum. Dum, da, dum, dum, dum. So, Ginny, I have to ask you a question. Hang on. I don't want to break this glass. Let me put this glass. You want any more water? I'm going to spill the water out. I don't want to break it. You want it? Do you want water? Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. You want water? No, don't bite the glass. Do you want water? Do you want water? No? Okay. I'm just going to put this away and I'm going to pour it in one of my plants. Let's pour it in one of the plants over here. Okay, cool. Just don't want to waste it, and I don't want to have an accident, so I'll put the glass down so it doesn't fall and break. So I saw a video a while back. Have you been to like Walmart in China ever? They eat things that we don't eat necessarily here. Like I saw a video in China, like they eat different bugs and stuff. Do they? Have you ever seen that? Have you ever tried it? I'm just because we don't do it here doesn't mean that there's anything wrong with it. If that's what you guys do, it's a different culture. I have once maybe, but I no go often. Have you seen like people that eat bugs? Bugs. It's a thing in China, don't they? Like big bugs. No, but you've seen it? Have you ever seen people eating, no judgment? It's a different country, it's a different culture. People that eat dogs, cats or dogs, have you ever seen that in China? Because some people do. It's different. That's not what we do here, but it's a different world. You know, it's protein and it's you know no, it not common in Beijing. What do you guys eat in Beijing? Just like chicken and cow and things like that, and fish. So you never ate a cat or you never ate a dog, right? And once again, no judgment. I mean, it's a different culture. You're in a different country. You know, hot pork, ramen, pork, chicken, dumplings, goose. Uh-oh, goose is a little too close to parrot. If you go to China, they might eat you. They might eat you. In China, they might think you a green goose and eat you. Is wasabi a green goose? Uh-oh. Look. Ah. No, he's green goose. You green goose, we make very special parrot soup from you. Not while I alive. Step up. Nobody's gonna eat you. Nobody's gonna make parrot soup. We make very special parrot soup from you. Yes, Mr. Wasabi. We take you and we tell them that is goose, and then we eat you. No, please, please don't eat me. Please don't let them eat me in China. No, whatever you do, I don't want to be eaten. I'm little and green and cute, and I go on live streams. Okay. Lordy, Lord. Okay, so we've just established that they're not going to eat wasabi in China. No. Oh, that reminds me. Why is goose plural, geese, moose plural? Meese is plural, actually. Yeah. So one goose is a goose, and a flock of geese. You would say a flock. Oh, okay. Hold on a second. Now I gotta teach you really good English. Are you ready for this? Pay close attention. So one goose is a goose. A group of geese, like a family of geese. You may want to write this down because your teacher may not even know this. Okay, this is super good. Okay, the only reason you're going to know this is because you're hanging with Mr. Kotler. Okay, you may want to write this down. Okay, this is like college stuff that I'm teaching. People in college don't know this. You ready for this? Okay, are you ready? Pay close attention. A group, I'm not making it up. I wouldn't lie to you. A group of geese is a gaggle of geese. A gaggle of geese is a group of geese. You wouldn't say a gaggle of dogs. You wouldn't say a gaggle of anything else. But for some reason, when they speak of a group of geese, they don't necessarily, a flock of geese, they could be flying up in the air. But when you see like a whole bunch of geese, one goose, many geese. If you see many geese, it's called a gaggle of geese. A gaggle. A gaggle of geese. A gaggle of geese. That means when you see on the ground a whole bunch of geese, many geese, a family of geese, the mother, the daddy, the babies, is a gaggle of geese. A gaggle. Gaggle, I think. A gaggle of geese. So if you really want to impress your teacher, you'll say a gaggle of geese. One goose, a family of geese is a gaggle of geese. Don't even ask me why. Well, you know why? Because you want to speak great English. You want to speak really good English. So yes. So one goose, many geese on the ground are a gaggle of geese. If you see them up in the air flying around, then that would be a flock of geese. If you see a whole bunch of parrots, it would be a flock of parrots. For some reason, they only talk about uh, yeah, Now, if you really want to be funny, let's just say you want to be funny, okay? Like I've heard people that were like just being funny. Like if they see like a group of women, they'll call them a gaggle of women. A gaggle of geese. Don't ask me how we got on this tangent. A gaggle of geese. Why is moose not meese? No, it is. It is. I think one moose. I've heard the word meese before. Yeah, it is meese. So it's one moose or meese. I hope that helps you. A gaggle of geese. I mean, you were the one who started talking about geese. You could have talked about parrots, and I never would have brought up gaggle. But since you asked me about goose and geese, so many geese on the ground are a gaggle of geese. This is the Gaggle of Geese show, hanging with Corey, hanging with Mr. Cutler and Wasabi. And I was just teaching my friend Ginny in Beijing, China. I think we bored everybody else, but you're my little buddy, and I want you to speak very good English. You're one of my loyal fans, and it's very important to me that you're happy and you're successful. Who else is with us right now? Who else is hanging with Mr. Cutler right now? By the way, what time is it in China? Thank you so much. Meow. I'm your favorite Guilo. Ah! Okay. So, what else would you like to know? Any other questions? Anything you'd like to know, feel free to ask. 8 a.m. So when do you go to school? Aren't you getting ready to go to school? What time does school start? What time does school start? So if you're in school, how can you be on my live stream? Doesn't your teacher get upset? What class are you in? Wow. Wow. What class are you in right now? Are you in between class? No, from 7 a.m. to 9 a.m. it's independent study time. Wow. Okay, well, I'm glad that I'm helping you. So as long as it's independent study, what else would you like to know about English? Consider me your English tutor right now. I will help you with anything you'd like to know. Tell me what you would like to ask or what you'd like to learn about English, and I will teach you. Anything else you want to know? Teacher approved that I could watch you. Really? Wow. Wow. Please say hello to your teacher for me. Say hello to your teacher for me. What should I know? Okay. It's I before E except after G, I think it is. Oh, okay. It's been so long. Wow. What else would you like to know? What else is there? What else is there? Um, Homonyms. Do you know what homonyms are? Words that sound the same but have different meanings. I don't know. What else would you like to know? What is difficult for you in the English language? What specifically, very big word, specifically, I'll say it slow, and then I'll tell you what it means. Specifically, specifically, food in my teeth. Specifically means what precisely, what exactly, precisely, exactly, what is it that you really want to know? Specific. If you exactly means specific. Okay, so you would say, what specifically would you like to learn? What specifically would you like to learn? What exactly would you like to learn? What specifically, 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 what specifically, what specifically would you like to learn? What specifically would you like to learn? What specifically would you like to learn? Specifically, specifically. You know specifics. Wow. Okay. I'm trying to think of things that you should know. Um, what else would you like? I just want to, right, but tell me what you're studying now, which is giving you a problem, and I will help you with that. Tell me one thing that is difficult for you about English, and I will help you with that. Tell me one thing specifically. We study how to order food. I love food. I love food. You're talking to the right guy. All right? Number one, number one, when you go, there's a couple of things. I'll teach you how to order food. I'll also teach you etiquette. Etiquette. Etiquette means the polite way to conduct yourself. That's a good word for you to learn. Etiquette. 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 E, e, de, kit. Etiquette. Oh, by the way, 3 syllables. Etiquette. A syllable means how many sounds in the word. Etiquette. Syllable. 3 syllables. Etiquette means the polite way. Manners. Yes, yes, yes. So, what you want to do is when you go to a restaurant, always be a gentleman. You take the napkin, the napkin, you know what a napkin is, right? The paper or the cloth that you wipe your mouth with, the napkin. You know what a napkin is? Oh, you're a woman? I thought you were a man. I didn't know. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I didn't know. You're a girl. Yes, a handkerchief. Oh, you're a female. I didn't know. I didn't know. I'm sorry. I didn't know. I just see the screen name. I didn't know who I was talking to. Okay, so when you go to a restaurant, the first thing you do is you take the napkin and you put it on your lap. That's the proper thing to do. You put your napkin on your lap. That's the proper way. That's etiquette. Etiquette. You take the napkin, you put it on your lap. All right? Then what you do is you don't put your elbows on the table. Don't put your elbow on the table. It's not nice. Okay? So you sit down, you put your napkin on your lap. You don't put your elbow on the table. You you wait for the waiter the server to come to the table, and you're always polite. Hold on a second. Hold on 1 second. Oh, my doggy wanted to come in, so I let him in. Okay. Yes, 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 yes. Okay. She was just looking. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Come on, troublemakers. Come on. In. Very good. Okay. So what you do is when you go to a restaurant, you're always polite because the waiter is working, and the waiter is working, and we always want to be polite to people that are working, uh, because they're working very hard. So we want to show them respect, right? And hopefully they're nice to you too, because everybody should be nice to everybody, right? So then what you do is you get a menu. The menu has all the food. You know what a menu is? A menu in a restaurant, they give you a menu, and it has all the food that you can order in the restaurant, right? So you put your napkin on your lap, the waiter comes, he brings you a menu. Menu. It's called a menu. 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 Yes. It's called a menu. And then sometimes they'll bring you water. Bring you water, right? Water. Water. They bring you water. And they ask you if you would like a drink. Coca-Cola, soda, tea, whatever, right? And then you order your food, you tell the waiter what you want, and then they bring your food, and then you eat your food, right? Uh, calm down, everybody. Right? So, do you have what else would you like to know about restaurant? In America, we always leave money at the end of the meal as a tip. It's a tip for the waiter. American classmates laugh at me because I can't say Coke. I'm going to teach you how to say Coke right now. Look, like you're choking. Oak, oak, Coke, Coke, oak. Like you're choking. Coke, Coke. Like you're choking. Coke, 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 Coke. That's how you say it. Like you choke. Oak. Can you say Coke? Oak. Coke. Coke. I know how to say by Chinese accent, make pronunciation right. No, in English, I'm going to teach you with no accent. You're going to learn how to say it with zero accent, with no accent. Like it, oak, Coke. I can, but it sounds wrong. Let's fix it. I wish I can hear you. I wish I can hear you. You know what I'm going to do in the future? I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to figure out how to bring you on for the live stream so I can talk to you face to face and I can hear you, because now I can't hear you. Okay? So for Coke, you like make believe you're choking, okay? Watch me. K. Kite. Kite. Uh Coke. Oak. Coke. 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 Does that help you? Can you say Coke? Can you say it with an English accent? Coke. 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 Like you're choking. Coke. and then just ease the, don't choke as much. So, Coke, Coke. And then the other brand is Pepsi. Just oak. Like the type of wood is, the type of wood, like a big tree is an oak tree. It's a type of a tree. Coke. Coke. Aiden Riley, what's going on, Aiden Riley? What are you up to, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, cats and kittens, children of all ages? It's the Aiden Riley Show, starring Aiden Riley with the Aiden Riley Dancers. I'm Corey Allen Kotler. What are you up to, Aiden Riley? I was just teaching Ginny English, and what are you up to, Aiden? It's good to see you, Aiden. What are you up to, Aiden Riley? It's good to see you. What are you up to, sir? Talk to me. What is up in Aiden Riley land? In the merry old land of Aiden Riley. Aiden, I was seeing an update for a game that hasn't updated for nearly a year. A video game? What kind of a game? I was just telling, I forget who it was, somebody earlier on the live stream, that there used to be a long time ago, there was a Sony PlayStation game years ago, before you were alive, called Twisted Metal, and I was actually in it. Oh, Roblox. Gotcha. Years ago, a long time ago, maybe 10 years ago, there was a Sony PlayStation game called, thank you for the emotions, man. There was a Sony PlayStation game called Twisted Metal, and I actually got hired to be one of the people in the game. Yeah, so that was kind of cool. If people play that, you know what I'm going to do, just for the heck of it, because so many people on here like games. It's a retro game, but I will play that clip of the game that I'm in so you could see it. These emojis are cool. So I hope you're having fun with Roblox. And who else is hanging with Mr. Cutler right now? We have Ginny in Beijing. We have Aiden Riley. And who else is with us? Who else is hanging with Mr. Cutler right now? Feel free to say hi in the comments. I love seeing you guys. I'm always so happy to see everybody. What's going on, Ginny? Ginny with the emojis too. Say hello to Ginny in Beijing. Ginny is actually in school right now. She's on an independent study break. And Ginny is from Beijing, China. So let's all say hello to Ginny. Oh, see, Wasabi just said hello to Ginny. Say hello to Ginny in Beijing, China. And that's why I was just teaching. See, Ginny is saying hello. Always my favorite. And you are my favorite. You guys are so awesome. You guys are the best of the best. Take a moment to review your account. Check out. Okay. I just got a notification from GoDaddy. Whatever. How you doing, Wasabi? Wasabi wants to say hello to Aiden. Hold on. Want to say hi to Aiden? You want to itch yourself? Do you realize that Wasabi is older than all of you? Such a good boy. He is such a good boy. Hello, Green Parrot. Yep, that's Wasabi the Green Parrot. He's a very good little boy. So what else is up, ladies and gentlemen? Talk to me. Any other questions? Anything else you'd like to discuss with Mr. Cutler? Talk to me. Talk to me. Ginny, any more questions? Don't be bashful. I'll be more than happy to help you. Aiden, I'm glad to hear you're having fun with Roblox. And I see other people are with us. And feel free, anyone who wants to say hi and ask me anything or say anything to me, feel free to say what's up in the comments. AFK. No, I good. No, I am good. I am good. You wouldn't say I good. You would say I am good. Right? No. Or you could say, you could just say I'm good. I'm good or I am good. So it's I apostrophe M. Oh, I am good. There you go. There you go. I'm telling you, Ginny, you talk to me all the time and your English will improve 1,000,000%. and you feel free to have your teacher come on my live stream and invite all of your friends from class, and I will actually teach you all. How many children or how many students are in your class? AFK means away from keyboard. You're awesome. You're awesome, Aiden. So Ryan Dunn, the world famous Ryan Dunn. You've read the book, you've seen the movie. Now here he is live, one night and one night only at Madison Square Garden to a sold out crowd. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Ryan Dunn with the Ryan Dunn Orchestra and the Ryan Dunn Dancers. I'm Corey Allen Kotler. Awesome. You all are awesome. Awesome, as we say in New York with an awesome accent. So there's 25 kids. Okay, well, Ginny, you tell your teacher that I said that if you want at any time, I'll coordinate with you. If you give me a time, Eastern Standard Time, that's New York time, I will talk to all of your classmates. I'll be happy to say hello and have a conversation and answer questions. I'll do a special live stream for all of your classmates if your teacher would like that. Okay? That would make me happy to help everyone. So if you'd like, I'll do a special live stream for all of your classmates. A matter of fact, what we could probably do is we could probably go on Skype. If your teacher wants, we could arrange something on Skype so that way I could talk to everybody, and we'll just do it only for your classroom, and then I could post it on YouTube. So that way maybe it'll help other people. So if your classmates and your teacher would like to talk to me, I would love to have everyone join. All right? And I'll do a special live stream or a special Skype to help everybody. It'll be my pleasure. Does anyone have any other questions for Mr. Kotler today? Who else is with me? Anyone have any other questions before I sign off? I'll hang for another few minutes and then I'm going to end the live stream for the day. But if anyone would like to ask me anything, if anyone would like to talk, if anyone would like to talk about Roblox, whatever you guys want to talk about, I'm here, you're there, Wasabi's here, and we're all just hanging out. It's a party. Yes, it is. What else? Anything else you want to talk to me about? Aiden, I'm glad you're having fun. Ginny, I am good, no questions. What else can I teach you? Remember, a gaggle of geese. A gaggle of geese means a group of geese. Does anybody else want to teach, help teach Ginny in Beijing anything in English? Or does anyone want to ask me any questions? Anyone that wants to ask me any questions or just say what's up, feel free right now. Aiden Raleigh's playing Roblox. He's away from his keyboard. It's all good. And Ginny says, I need to go to class, start soon. You have a nice day. God bless. Keep laughing. Do something nice for somebody today. Practice random acts of kindness. Random means just whatever. Just practice random acts of kindness. Be nice to somebody today. Okay? Be nice to somebody today. Practice random acts of kindness. Okay? This is Corey Allen Kotler. You're hanging with Mr. Kotler. That's Wasabi. Love you all. God bless. Keep smiling and have a great day.